How to set up chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online. First, we have to understand what exactly the chart of accounts are. Basically, chart of accounts are used for you to organize and categorize based on your nature of the transaction, such as assets, liabilities, capital, expenses. So we can divide assets into cash, receivables, inventory, non-current assets, depreciation. We have a lot of things going on, right? And we can divide liabilities into accounts payable, credit cards, and long-term liabilities, loan. Equity, we have a lot paid in capital, we have retained earnings, we have a lot different types of equities according to the nature of business. So we use chart of accounts by gathering all that information and categorizing the transactions as of. Okay, so how do we set up on QuickBooks Online? What's the right process to do it? So let's head over to the QuickBooks, and now if you can see on the top right, you can either go from here on the gear section and click on chart of accounts, or you can also go to the chart of accounts by going to the transactions and then chart of accounts. Both will lead you to the same. And when you will be there, you will see already there is a template made for you, which is default template set up by QuickBooks. So if you want to use those accounts, you can do that also. But if you want to create your own, that's totally up to you. So how do we do that? First, you can see you will connect your bank accounts in QuickBooks. Those accounts will automatically shown in your chart of account as your bank account, and you can reconcile and you can see them here also. So if you want to record, if you want to create a new account, so what you're gonna do is you can click on new, and you will see an option of account name, account type, detail type, and description. So first, let's take some examples on how do you record, how do you create these new accounts as chart of accounts. So let's say I have an e-commerce business and I want to track my Amazon sales separately other than my other income sources. So I will go and see, is there any option in there as marked as income? So here we go, we have income. And other than that, we have a lot of different options right up from there, that what type of income I do have. So if I'm selling off any services like freelance services, I could click on service fee or income. So I have running a Amazon business, so it's like product income. I'm selling the products and I was generating income based on that. So I'll click on the sale of product income right up there, and I will say in the name Amazon sales, right? And then let's say what we need is make this a sub account. If this made a sub account, we have to select a parent account, which is the total. Let's say we have another account name as sales, so there will be sales, and we click on that account, there will be Amazon sales. So we have two accounts showing up there. So we create sub accounts to make it more organized or more understandable way. Okay, so let's take an example for an expense on how to do that. So instead of selecting the income, so let's just cancel it and do it again. Click on new, and then you have there is a blank template. Click on account type, and we have to do add expenses. So let's click on expenses, and you have a detail type. Under the detail type, you can select what type of expense is it. Is it travel? Is it advertisement? Is it bank charges, communication? There are a lot different opportunities where you have to add. So let's say I want to add like Google ads as an expense. So I will select advertisement / promotion.